Hello, everyone. Avam here, and I'm welcoming you to today's game. Houston Astros versus the Texas Rangers at Houston Minute Maid Park in Major League Baseball here on the show. It's a beautiful day, and we thank you all for coming out to the ballpark. Glad to see you here. Make some noise. Thank you for stopping by here. Framber Valdez starting on the mound for the Houston Astros. Glad to see you all here at the park for Pocket Lint Day. Marcus Seaman coming off on the plate for the Texas Rangers. We're at the top of the game here. First pitch. A little wild on the outside there, isn't it?
Ball one, no strike.
Counts 1-0. Valdez kicks and delivers. Simeon sends it. Foul. Count is 1-1 now. That delivery was a strike. Count is 1-2.
Hey!
The crowd goes crazy over that one. That's a low worm burner. Counts 2-2.
Ball. 2-2 now.
Good contact there. Sent foul. Count stays at 2-2. Fired in there, swung on. That contact keeps it alive. Count 2-2 now. Swung on, sent foul. Count remains at 2-2. Looks like their plan today is just get as much bat as we can on the ball. The delivery. Sent foul yet again. A lot of people in the crowd have an MLB The Show shirt on. Again, goes foul. Ball boy picks that one up. Valdez delivers. Swung on, sent into the outfield. Enough time to reach up and grab that one with no problem. We have one out here at the top of the first. Due up for the Texas Rangers, we have Corey Seager, Adolis Garcia, Evan Carter, and Josh Young. The shortstop, right fielder, left fielder, and third base. One out here, and Corey Seager steps up to the plate. The delivery by Valdez, and that's sent foul.
Foul.
Count 0-1. Valdez winds up and fires. That's a strike. 0-2 now is the count. Corey Seager swings on that one. Count stays 0-2. Trying to get that one away from him. Sends him to the dugout. That's two outs now here, top of the first. Score is 0-0. Minute Maid Park. Check swing on that one. Goes for a strike against Garcia. Count 0-1. Valdez delivers. Swung on right to the first baseman. Tagged the bag. And we're going to the second half of the first inning.
Oh.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. We have the Texas Rangers versus the Houston Astros here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Due up. The Astros are at bat. Nathan Eovaldi coming to the mound. He started in 25 games. He has a record of 12-5. Innings pitched are 144. His strikeouts, 132, with a strikeout rate of 22.9%. Is he ready? Jose Altuve steps up to the plate for the Houston Astros.
The second baseman.
All right, the kick and the fire. First pitch delivered from the Rangers is a strike. Count is 0-1 against Altuve. That's outside and low. Count of 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Listen to that crowd. Swung on that one. Count is 1-2 now. Beautiful
1 ball,
weather for a
2
game.
strikes.
I'm glad you're all here with us. He fires. Swung on. Sent foul. Count stays at 1-2. Eovaldi fires. Swung on that one. Take a seat, Altuve. First strikeout by Eovaldi. Let's take a look. The delivery, the focus, the swing, the miss, the strikeout. Alex Bregman comes up to bat. Eovaldi delivers. And that is fair. It's going to be a single all day long. Bregman, good hit. He's now 1 for 1. Let's see if anyone else can bring him home.
The designated hitter.
Designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez, up at bat. Swung on that one. Count is 0-1.
0-1's the count.
As a designated hitter, the position that you're in now, you know that you want to have something. You want to be noticed. 1 out, bottom of the first. Swung on that one. Count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He's a designated hitter, not the designated swinger at anything. That's outside. Count is 1-2.
That's out.
Someone wants Air Jordan to sign their jersey. Welcome to the new people at the ballpark. We have the Texas Rangers face the Houston Astros at Minute Maid Park here in Houston. The weather is beautiful. There's the pitch. Swung on, sent foul. Count stays at 1-2. Glad to see all of you that have joined us today. My name is Abam, and I'm calling the game here. The pitch. Low inside. Counts 2-2.
That's a ball.
Alvarez is going to wait for what he wants. Patience. Fired in, swung on, sent foul. Count stays at 2-2. Just trying to extend the innings, it seems. You've got a runner on first. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Swung on that one, sent foul. Count stays at 2-2. Eovaldi kicks and delivers. Inside for that one. Full count of 3-2. Jose Abreu is on deck for the Houston Astros. Seen the Astros play a few other games this season. They did very well. Sent foul. Stay at full count. Thank you for tuning in. You're watching MLB here on the show. Swung on that one. Sent foul. We have the full count. Alvarez has taken 10 pitches this at-bat. Good way to keep the innings long. Sent foul. Count is 3-2. I'll get what he wants. Swung on. Problem when you're able to make contact with a lot of those. The pitcher is going to try and find something he hasn't thrown to confuse you. Eovaldi kicks and delivers. Again, sent foul. The count stays at 3-2. I think this is 14 pitches this at bat. And that is sent foul again. Alvarez is just handing out souvenir foul balls to a lot of people at this stadium. Good swing on that one. I guess not as many as you'd think with the net there. Contact keeps him alive. Full count of 3-2 against Jordan Alvarez. Runner on first. That's a strikeout. Let's take a look at that. I would have thought it was a little low. I guess that struck him out. So Alvarez takes the seat. That gives us 2 outs now here at the bottom of the first. Astros at bat. Swung on that one, sent to the third baseline, easy return to first, and that will end the first inning. As we go into the second, it's the Texas Rangers 0, Houston Astros 0. Welcome back. We are 0-0 here today at Minute Maid Park. Evan Carter up for the Rangers. Framber Valdez pitching for the Astros, and that is a strike 0-1.
Hey!
Got an angry sounding up back there, but very, very uniform. Count is 0-2 now with that foul ball for Evan Carter. It's a .306 batting average. That's inside. Counts 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
And that's sent into the outfield, a low roller. And that will get Carter to first base all day long. Take a look at that. You see it just roll just right. Couldn't get to it. And brought us to a single. Looks like we have some Texas Rangers fans here in the audience. There's another roller, another miss there. That's good. They're taking him to try and cut him off. But that does put a runner in scoring position at second. And a runner at first. Let's take a look at that. It was in there, but sent right back down. The Astros looked a little confused. Maybe they'll know to close that hole. Valdez finds his pitch and delivers. That's in there. Count is 0-1 against Nathaniel Lowe.
Hey!
If you like baseball, you've come to the right place. That's high. Outside. Counts 1-1. Umpires Carl Dixon at home plate today. Good to see you. You look the same as any of the other ones. Delivery by Valdez, and that's strike 2 there. Counts 1-2 now against Nathaniel Lowe. Count 2-2. Again, sent into the opening in the left field side, and this is going to go home. Texas Rangers put 1 up on the board. Again, taking advantage of those holes on either side to make that infield and outfield a little confused. There's the throw, low, outside, counts 1-0. Texas Rangers up by 1 over the Houston Astros here at Minute Maid Field. 2 on. That's a strike. Count is 1-1, and you saw it.
Hey!
Delivery, Swung on, sent to third. There's a tag. There's a double play. A double play at the corner. A 5-3 double play. Tavares up at bat now for the Rangers. We still have a runner in scoring position on second. Called a strike. 0-1 is the count. 2 out. Top of the second. Texas Rangers leading by 1. A good hit. Intercepted by the second baseman. That will take us to the bottom half of the second.
He's out.
Daniel Lowe with that hit there. Nice enough to be able to bring that run home. The Rangers lead the Astros by 1. Welcome back. Up for Houston, we have Kyle Tucker now.
Leading up for the Astros,
Bottom of the second.
the right fielder.
Texas Rangers leading 1-0. No out. Nobody on. Count of 0-0. The Evaldi delivers. And that's in there with a cutter for 91 miles per hour. 0-1 is the count.
0-1.
That's a little high. Counts 1-1 now.
Ball.
Everybody's looking for the Astros to win here at home. Swung on, sent foul. Counts 1-2. Count of 2-2.
Nope, that's off the
Thinking
plate.
about the
Ball
Rangers throwing a lot of those slow rollers in the beginning of this second inning. Put one up on the board. Evaldi fires. That's a strikeout looking. And Tucker has to take a seat. Third strikeout for Evaldi. Yanier Diaz up now. The Astros. That's a strike. 0-1. That check swing brings the count to 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Contact with that sent foul. Count remains at 0-2. Outside count 1-2 now.
Ball, inside.
Sorry, that was an inside ball. Not like I changed position. Swung on there. That will be foul. Focus here, the delivery. High, counts 2-2.
That's ball 2.
Smooth delivery, swung on. Counts 2-2. Diaz sends another one foul.
That ball, foul.
Counts 2-2, 1 out. Bottom of the second. Texas leading by 1. Nobody on. That's high. Swung on. Strike. Out.
3.
Fourth strikeout here. Take a look at the ump cam. That one came right across. Missed. And Diaz takes a seat on the pine. Chaz McCormick now. McCormick takes a good look at that one, but sees it go right across the plate. Count is 0-1. The Texas fans in the stadium are certainly making it known that they're enjoying this game. That's everybody. Swung on that one. Counts 0-2. You can feel that energy.
0-2.
It's a beautiful day for baseball. Swung on that one, sent foul. Counts 0-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. We're dangerously close to retiring this inning. Swung on, sent foul. On the break, Evaldi fired. That's low. Count goes 1-2.
Ball. Down.
More contact. Keeps McCormick alive at the plate. Count is 1-2. Outside. Count 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on that one. 2-2 remains the count. McCormick stays at the plate. Evaldi going to throw his 47th pitch here. Swung on that one, and that will end the second.
3.
So as we go into the top of the third, Texas Rangers versus Houston Astros. Rangers leading by 1 here in Houston at Minute Maid Park. That was McCormick's strikeout. And that brings the inning to a close. Welcome back. Ezekiel Duran up for the Texas Rangers now.
Leading off for the Rangers,
Framber
the
Valdez
designated hitter,
on
Ezekiel
the plate.
Duran.
Mound. It's on the mound.
No. Inside.
2 balls there makes the count 2-0 already.
2-0.
Top of the third. Rangers lead by 1. That delivery's low. Count is 3-0.
Ball 3.
Michael Seaman on deck. Texas Rangers. Valdez throws a sinking strike in there. Counts 3-1. Swung on that one, 3-2. Full count now against Ezekiel Duran. Swung on, struck out. Those moments, second strikeout, Valdez. Take a look at this. Those moments on the full count where I think both the offense and defense have a thought in their mind. Am I going to advance a runner, or am I going to send a runner to their seat? Valdez fires. That's a strike right in there. Counts 0-1. Marcus Seaman is
0-1's the count.
0 for 1 today. Got a fly out in the first. That delivery, it's sent foul. Count is 0-2. That's a low ball in the dirt.
1 ball.
Hopefully no
2
worms were
strikes.
hurt. Count is 1-2. Outside again, 2-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
That's deep. Well, that's going to be a double. And the crowd said, "Oh no," because everyone wants to see the Houston Astros win here at home. Look at that one. Looked good. It was up there. And they knew they weren't going to be able to get to it. Boom. So that puts the Rangers with a runner in scoring position. Corey Seager at the plate. Swung on that one, sent foul. That was a reacher. Seems to be what Valdez wants people to do. He's throwing those pitches out there so the batter has to swing. Kind of putting himself off balance. But if he makes contact, he's going to put himself with strikes. That's low. Counts 1-1.
Ball one.
It's real hard to get that ball out there if you're off balance. That was a good hit, but it's going to end up going foul. Ball boy retrieves that one.
Foul, that ball's foul.
Count is 1-2 now versus Corey Seager. This could be something. Looks like the outfield's not going to get there in time. And I think that's going to put another number on the board for Texas Rangers. Good double there. Texas Rangers now 2-0. Let's take a look at it from this angle. Seager gets a good piece of it. Sends it right into the outfield hole. And it was a good double to raise the score for the Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers are favored 76-24 over the Houston Astros here today. Adolis Garcia is on the plate now for the Rangers. Still have a runner in scoring position now on second. Garcia swings at that one, makes the count 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Looks good. Outfield's going to be there for it. He's going to reach up, just grab that one. Is there a tag there? I would have thought that they could have made it to third on that one, but it was a good play. We have 2 outs now, top of the third. Texas Rangers leading the Houston Astros 2-0. Evan Carter up at the plate. He had 1 run today and a single, making him 1 for 1. Runner in scoring position. This is a good time. Ball. Count 1-0.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Another low inside. Count 2-0. Josh Young on deck.
That's outside.
The Rangers count 3-0 versus Evan Carter. And now he's going to start throwing the strikes. Valdez knows what he's doing. Count is 3-1. Good out there. This is going to retire the side. We're going to the second half of the third. Let's take a look at Corey Seager here. Pitch came in from Valdez. Seager got a hold of it, and he sent it way into the outfield. Rangers leading the Astros 2-0. Jeremy Pena up for the Houston Astros. Nathan Eovaldi still pitching. The Texas Rangers here at the bottom of the third. Swung on that one. Contacted, sent foul. Count is 0-1. Swung on that one, sent foul. It's going to be 0-2 now is the count. Pena swings on that one, sent foul, but will keep him at bat. Count 0-2. Swung on that one to try and get it away from him, but struck him out. It's the 6th strikeout now. Eovaldi. That throw. It was close. Swung down on it. Just no contact. Jake Myers up now. The Astros. 1 out. It's a low ball there. Counts 1-0.
Ball.
The Astros know that they may be down by 2, but it's still anybody's game. Contact on that one looks good, but it's going to go out foul. Counts is 1-1 now. Eovaldi's thrown over 53 pitches this game. Contact with that goes foul. Count is 1-2 against Jake Myers. Low and in the dirt. Count is 2-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's high. 3-2. The count is
Count
full. On deck we have Jose Altuve. He did make contact with that one. And that's the 7th strikeout.
Now back. The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
It was in the dirt, that's one. There's a curveball, 10 inches of break. 21.42 with the RPMs on this one. He gets ready for it. It's in the dirt, so he was able to go. Still cost him the out. 2 outs now. Altuve had a strikeout in the first, but if he does connect with things, he normally has a pretty good showing. Counts 0-1 now. Swinging on everything, 2 outs, nobody on. Count is 0-2 against Jose
0-2 the
Altuve.
count.
Swung sent that one foul. Count 0-2. Contact again. Count remains at 0-2, and Altuve stays at the plate. Looking at that Minute Maid sign behind me is making me thirsty. That's low. Counts 1-2. They used to make a great cherry limeade. They don't sell anymore. Just thought somebody was lying. There's the pitch. Swung on, sent foul. Count remains at 1-2. Eovaldi pitches. That's high and outside. Counts 2-2 now.
Ball.
Swung on there, and that will end the third.
3.
Rangers leading the Astros 2-0 here in Houston. As we come back to the game, we have Josh Young up here for the Rangers.
The third baseman,
He's 1 for 1 today.
Young.
Swung on that one. Looked like it was going somewhere, but it ended up going foul. Counts 0-1. The crowd's still cheering for Houston, but it looks like it's going to be a Rangers kind of day. Valdez fires right through the hole, and Josh Young makes his way to first. He could have walked there. Swinging a small umbrella if he wanted to.
Up next for the Rangers,
He had plenty of time to
first
make it.
baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe comes to the plate. Pitched on. Sent again, a roller into the outfield. I'm going to stop anybody from advancing any further, but we did move him up. Look at that one. Now you see it right across the ground, makes its way right into the outfield. The outfield looked confused. We have runners on first and second. That's in there. Counts 0-1. Jonah Heim had a ground out in the second. Will we see a rally here? Or will we see some men stranded? We have no outs currently. Top of the fourth. Texas Rangers leading by 2 with 2 on. Another one sent. There's the tag. And there's a double play. How quickly? No outs. Go to 2 outs. That's a 5-3 double play. Stopped at third. Made the tag from the runner from second to third and through to first. Rodai Tavares 0 for 1 today. 2 outs. Runner in scoring position on second. The sinker low.
Ball, that's
1-0. Send foul. Count goes 1-1. Well, that gets him there, but that will also.
Hey.
Oh, an error. Scorer's decision for the error, so he made it safe to first. Let's take a look. There it was. Yeah, he didn't, I don't know. He could have tagged that. Could have been fielder's choice. He was off anyway. I think that could have been fielder's choice. He could have tagged the runner going from second to third, and it would have ended the inning. Ezekiel Duran at bat. He had a strikeout last time he was up in the third. We have runners in the corners, 2 outs. Count is 0-1. Texas Rangers leading by 2. That's low. Count goes 1-1. I think here Duran would like to see a little bit of movement to put those runners in better position. This is going to be up. This is probably going to end it. Yeah, they were there for it, and we're going to the second half of the 4th inning. Left 2 stranded here, but the Rangers lead 2-0 here in Houston. Up we have Bregman, Alvarez, and a Brave for the Houston Astros. Welcome back. Alex Bregman steps up to the plate now. Astros trailing by 2 here at home. We're at the bottom of the 4th. First pitch by Uvalde on that one. 4 for 12
0-1
against Bregman with 1 homer. Counts 0-1. That's inside. Ball 1. Count is 1-1.
Ball 1.
Swung on. Taken care of. That'll get to first with no problem. 1 out.
Out.
You can feel the energy in the park today. Jordan Alvarez is up now. He struck out in the first. 1 out now. That's low and outside. Counts 1-0.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Contact with that sent foul. Count is 1-1. Alvarez did stay up at bat a long time though last time he was there. Swung at that one even though it was definitely inside. Counts 1-2.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The crowd cheers "Let's go Astros." Uvalde fires. Swung on, popped up. Looks like they're going to be there. And it's gone. Jordan Alvarez. First home run for today. It's a round tripper. 1-run home run, 437 feet, at an exit velocity of 104.9 miles per hour. Be happy here for the Astros at home. Let's take a look at it. Good contact. It looked like the Rangers were going to be there to grab it. But once it was to the end of the warning track, saw there was no way. Uvalde fires now. That power is sent out there. They're going to make it in time. Not a chance. And they're going to advance to second with that one. So there's a home run followed by a double now for the Astros. they're not ready to give anything up. In fact, they're saying quite the opposite. Good effort by everybody. Look at that focus and determination. Kyle Tucker up. He's 0 for 1. Runner in scoring position. Astros only down by 1 now. There's a strike. Counts 0-1. Fires. That's there. Counts 0-2. This crowd today, you see many of them on their feet. That's inside. Counts 1-2. Good eye for Kyle Tucker.
Ball, that's inside.
Made contact with that, sent foul. Counts 1-2 now. Outside, but swung on. The contact keeps Tucker alive. Outside, counts 2-2. I wonder if Tucker's trying to bring. Waiting. Outside. That was inside, I'm sorry, but it was in the dirt. Full count now. 3-2. Diaz is on deck. The delivery is sent foul. Count remains full. Tucker's taken 8 pitches so far at this at bat. Contact again keeps Tucker alive. 10 pitches. Got contact with that. Into the outfield again. Looks like a runner's going to come home. Absolutely, the score is now tied 2-2. Kyle Tucker's single there. Take a look at it. It's good. It was right into the center field hole. Far enough about to bring the runners around. Texas Rangers tie with the Houston Astros 2-2. Eovaldi's next pitch was inside.
That's inside.
For a ball. Counts 1-0. 1 out. Runner on first. Bottom of the 4th. Tie score. That one is low. Counts 2-0.
Ball 2.
Diaz is 0 for 1, so I'm not sure if Eovaldi's nervous. Good contact. Count goes 2-1. With 86 pitches, though, he has to understand that his arm is probably tired. Good contact there. Watch your heads. But again, neither team wants to make any mistakes here because they want to keep either the runners from scoring or get the runners to score. Baseball's real easy when you think about it. Swing on that one was a strikeout. That's the 4th strikeout now. Chas McCormick coming up. He struck out in the 2nd. Eovaldi going to do the same thing again here. Count to 1-0. That one was inside.
Ball, that's inside.
Good swing on that one. It was over the plate. Count goes to 1-1. Looks like the Texans, some of them want the Astros to lose. This is good, looking good. And it's gone. Chas McCormick hits a 415-foot home run with an exit velocity of 106.1. And it looks like the Astros answer right back in the Rangers' face. Bye-bye. McCormick. Beautiful home run. Look at this. Right over. Good contact. And it's sent. That was high. It was hard to see. But when all's said and done, it was out of here. Houston Astros now favored to beat the Rangers. 81 to 19%. 81 to 19%. Astros now leading 4-2 here at home with Jeremy Pena up at the plate. Eovaldi can't find his pitch now. Seems to have found it. He kicks and fires. Swung on. Send into the outfield. They're there for it. That'll end the fourth. But the damage has been done. 2 runs in on there on the strength of a McCormick home run. It's the Rangers trailing the Astros by 2.
Leading off for Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien now. I've been saying it wrong. That's outside. Counts 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
That's low. Counts 2-0.
Nope. That's a ball.
Swung on that one. Looks like it was going to be low, but the contact sent it foul. Count is 2-1 now. Swung at that one. Point away. Counts 2-2 as it flies by.
2-2 now.
Swung at that one as it came towards him, but again, a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd strikeout now, and sends the Ranger to the pine. Semien takes a seat. Now we got Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on the day. Valdez delivers.
That's a ball.
He had a double and an RBI
Counts
with that
1-0.
today. So a good increase on his card all the way around. Count is 1-0. 1 out. Top of the 5th. Swung on there. Contact 1-1. It was low. Counts 2-1 against Corey Seager now. 1 out, top of the 5th. Astros now lead by 2. Is this enough to get somebody on base? I think it's enough to put 2 outs on the board, and it is. Seager sits down. A good effort there, but he just wasn't fast enough. Adolis Garcia comes up. Fly out and a ground out for him. 0 for 2. Swung on that one. Count is 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tried to connect with that one and was unsuccessful. Count is now 0-2.
0-2.
Sent that foul. Valdez has thrown 78 pitches now. That's outside. Counts 1-2. I'd say the Astros might want to bring someone in from the bullpen. Good contact on that, but it's going to end up being foul. Are they going to make it there in time? Didn't look like it. But Garcia stays alive. So it counts 1-2. Outside. 2-2 now.
Ball match outside.
Good contact, sent foul, but that contact does keep Garcia at bat. Another ball sent foul by Garcia. That's outside. The count is full now against Garcia, 3-2.
Full count.
On deck, we have Evan Carter for the Rangers. Nobody on. 2 outs. Swung on that one. It's not going to be enough. And that will take us to the second part of the 5th inning. Here we are in the boxes. Say hi to the fans. Rangers trailing the Astros now, 2-4. Jake Myers up for the Astros at bat. Eovaldi thrown 93 pitches and no look of slowing down. Good send into the outfield. The Rangers were there for it. 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Rangers trailing by 2, but I think they have a plan. Jose Altuve. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. There's a first strike. We already have 1 out.
0-1.
Count is 0-1. Sent foul. Count goes to 0-2. Another contact sent foul. Count goes to 0-2. Eovaldi has thrown 74 strikes out of 97 pitches today. Counts 0-2. Altuve swings on that one, connects and sends foul. Count 0-2. Eovaldi kicks and fires. Way outside. Counts 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The way Altuve's been striking out, I wasn't sure if he wasn't going to go for that. That's high and swung on, and that strikes him out again. That's 3 strikeouts for Altuve today. 10th strikeout for Eovaldi this game. Alex Bregman up now. He had a single in the first. Eovaldi has thrown 100 pitches. This is 101. And it's a strike. Counts 0-1.
Hey.
Just on the outer edge. Strike. Count 0-2. That delivery hit. And that'll be easy out at first. That'll end the 5th inning. And as we go into the 6th inning, it's the Houston Astros leading the Texas Rangers 4-2 at Houston. Welcome back. My name is Avam. John Scamby and Chris Singleton are normally your commentators, but today I am taking over, and thank you for the ability. Valdez fires. Carter looked at it, saw it. Count is still 0-1. Swung on, sent to second, and that's another out there.
He's out.
Good return by the Astros. They're not going to stop protecting their lead. Josh Young up. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. Can he make something happen here at the top of the 6th? We have 1 out. Called a ball.
Nope.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's outside as well. Counts 2-0 now.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Valdez is sneaking up. He's 10 away from 100 pitches now. Good strike there. Swung on. Counts 2-1 against Josh Young.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Count now 3-1 against
That's ball 3.
Josh Young. The delivery is high and outside. So Young is going to take a walk to first. That is the first walk that Valdez has allowed today. Daniel Lowe now up. We have a runner on first. Top of the 6th. 1 out. Low ball there. In the Astros bullpen, you have right-hander Montero and left-hander Sousa. Let's see who we're going to bring in, because I think Valdez is break. So a little roller pitch to second, and that's going to take us to the next half of the 6th with that double play. Valdez has thrown a good game. The Astros are leading 4-2, but neither side is ready to call it quits. Yerry Rodriguez coming in for the Rangers now on the mound. Been in 13 games, earned run average of 7.9, strikeout rate of 22.7%. Jordan Alvarez had a solo home run in the 4th. We're at the bottom of the 6th, no outs. Astros at bat. The low worm burner from Rodriguez.
1-0.
First pitch counts 1-0. Count goes 1-1 now. Count is 1-2. And that's a strikeout.
3.
Alvarez takes a seat in the dugout. Jose Abreu is up. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a run in. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Astros leading by 2. Good strike. From the Rangers bullpen, we have Yates and Burke. Right-hander Yates, left-hander Burke. Count 0-1 against Abreu. The strike in there. Count is 0-2. Swung on that one. That's 2 strikes now. Second strikeout for Rodriguez. Kyle Tucker up now. 1 for 2. Had a single, a run, and a run back. RBI. 2 outs now. Bottom of the 6th. High. Count 1-0.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Swung on that one deep into the outfield. They're there for it. That'll end the 6th inning. As we go into the 7th inning, it's the Houston Astros beating the Rangers 4-2 here at Houston's home. Welcome back to the game. You're watching the MLB here on the show. My name is Avam, and I'm calling the game for you today. Jonah Heim is up for the Texas Rangers. They trail by 2 here at the top of the 7th. That swing goes into right field. That'll be a single all day long. Heim hit a single there. Score is 2-4. Texas Rangers trailing the Houston Astros here at Minute Maid Park. Heim's on first now. We have Taveras at the plate. Good hit there. Sent foul, left-hand side. Count is 0-1. He had a ground out in the 4th. He was 0 for 2 today. Valdez reaching his 100 pitches here. Good fire on that one. Again sent foul. Count 0-2 against Taveras. Another ball sent foul over there. Count remains at 0-2, and Tavares stays at the plate. That's outside now. Counts 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Swung on that one. Bounce off the glove. Nobody can pick it up. Force out. Valdez has been removed from the game due to an injury. I hope he's okay. See what's going on. Coming in is Rafael Montero. The Houston Astros, 68 games, record 3-3, 67.1 pitch, earned run average of 5.08, strikeout rate of 26.5. Ezekiel Duran, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout, is now up for the Texas Rangers. At the top of the 7th, 1 out, 1 on. It's a very clear and deliberate strike across the plate there. Count is 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's outside. Counts 1-1 now.
Outside, that's a ball.
We look over there. Warming up on deck. Contact with that. Sent foul left field. Count is 1-2 against Ezekiel Duran. Good contact there. Jumped. And that looks like we're going to have runner in scoring position on second, and Ezekiel Duran takes his place on first base. Let's take a look at it. It's right there. Low roller, but nonetheless, the scoring runner position has been achieved. Montero fires. That's outside. Count 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Marcus Semien, he's 1 for 3 today with a double, and he did have 1 run. 2 on here, top of the 7th, 1 out. Good contact there into the outfield. This could bring a runner home. Looks like that's going to raise the score. The Rangers now only trail by 1 with that run. Add an RBI to Semien's resume. Send it here. You can see it off at a good angle to drop real quick into that outfield before anyone could get to it. Gave him enough chance to get around and get another run in. Astros still favored to win by 58%. But now we got runners in the corners. And Montero throws a low ball. Count 1-0. Swung that one away from him. Did take the out there, but there was no ability to tag the runner at first. We still got runners in the corners, 2 outs. Adolis Garcia is up now. He had a ground out in the 5th. He can just move a little bit today. Maybe we got something going on. All right, we got an Astros Orby up there swinging and dancing and kicking. Somebody notify the authority. That's inside. Count is 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Swung on there, sent foul. Count goes to 1-1. Top of the 7th. Rangers trailing by 1 here in Houston. Runners in the corners, 2 outs. 1-1 pitch. That's outside. Counts 2-1.
There you go.
That one was right in there. Counts 2-2 now against Garcia. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Scoring run is a possibility. Swung on, contact. Count remains at 2-2. Garcia does not want to leave his teammate stranded right here. Doesn't want to strand. I don't either. Swung on. It's sent in there. This could be another 2 runs. Did that stop him at third? It does. You still have runners in the corners now. So off that one, right over the mound. Nice jump into the outfield. Roller all the way. Brings in another run. Score is tied now. Texas Rangers 4. Houston Astros 4 at Houston. Bennett Sousa up now, coming to the mound. 7 games, 9 innings pitched. Strikeout rate of 29.4%. Not a good average against left-handed batters. Sousa trying to pick him off. First. 2 outs, 2 on. Score is tied 4-4, top of the 7th. Sousa fires from the mound. Evan Carter. He's 1 for 3 today with a single and a run. We're going to see some action here. We're going to see some stranded runners. That one is in. Counts 1-1.
Hey!
Swung on that strike. Count is 1-2. Sousa's already making him reach for it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checks, kicks, and delivers. That's low now.
2 balls.
Nobody
2 strikes.
made any advances. The Astros were ready. How quickly that catcher was in firing position. Comes across, swung on. This may be another chance to do something, and that will take him out at first. So 2 were left stranded here as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Rangers, Astros tied 4-4 here at Minute Maid Stadium in Houston. Yanier Diaz up to the plate now for Houston. He's 0 for 2, 2 strike outs. Astros still favored 59%. Rodriguez throws a low ball. Counts 1-0. It's another low ball there. Counts 2-0 against Diaz.
Ball 2.
Near the crowd shouting for the Houston Astros. That's outside. Count is 3-0 now. Chas McCormick on deck. He had a 2-run home run in the 4th. Can McCormick make some magic happen? The check swing count goes to 3-1.
Yeah.
Bottom of the 7th.
3 balls,
Score is
1
tied.
strike.
Nobody's on. No outs. Counts 3-1 against Yanier Diaz. Swung on that one. Sent into the outfield. I don't think they're going to be there in time. And that's going to end up with a single, no problem. Oh, that's going to... they got... He was in there safe. Oh, that was a good double by Diaz. I'd like to take a look at that again. All right, you see the contact there as it's sent into the outfield. You thought it was almost going to go, but it dropped just on the inside of the wall. They fire, get to second. He must have made it just to the bag in time. The umpire was in the way. I guess the Houston Astros are now set to win 70% to 30%. Score is still tied, ladies and gentlemen, 4-4. Runner in scoring position now. McCormick with his 2-run homer in the 4th. Can he repeat that now and raise the score by 2? The high strike on the inside. Counts 1-1. Swung on that pitch. It was out. Count 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was low. Count 2-2.
That's Bolton.
That low ball there gives the full count of 3-2 with Jeremy Pena on deck. Full count, 3-2. As Rodriguez looks, kicks, and delivers. Swung on that one. The contact sends the ball foul. Keeps McCormick at the plate, and the count full. Runner on second. No outs. Bottom of the 7th. Tied score. Good swing on that one. It's going into the outfield. They're going to be there for it? They're there for it. Now is there a tag up? Nope. Oh, there is! And look at that. Runner has advanced to third on that tag out. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Runner on third. Jeremy Pena had a strikeout and a flyout. Both times at bat. He's 0 for 2 for the day. Can he bring his teammate home? It's a strike thrown by Rodriguez right away. Count is 0-1. Second strike right in there over the plate. Count is 0-2. That's sent to third. Now that will get there. We still have a runner on third, but Pena was not able to make it to first. We have 2 outs now, bottom of the 7th. Strikeout and line out, 0 for 2. Jake Myers is up now. Is Jake going to bring his teammate home, or is he going to strand him on third? It's a strike in there by Rodriguez. Count is 0-1. That contact sends the ball foul. Count becomes 0-2 against Myers. 2 outs. Runner on third. And that strike leaves the runner on third stranded. Ends the 7th. Take us into the 8th. Right now, it's the Texas Rangers 4. Houston Astros 4. Here at Minute Maid Field. Right over the plate. Struck out, looking. Hello everyone, we're back, and it's Josh Young up now for the Texas Rangers. He's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Top of the 8th, score is tied. No outs, nobody on. A good hit now. That could be the single. He is there. He's out. That was a quick turnaround. Let's take a look at that. Off the bat. It didn't look like he was going to recover it in time because he dove over it. Turns and fires. I would challenge. It's fired back. Up with that angle, you can see clearly he was out. Well done on that one. We have 1 out here. Top of the 8th. Good contact. Sends it high. Can he see it? Sun's no problem for him. That's 2 outs. Jonah Heim steps to the plate. 1 for 3 on the day. 2 outs. Top of the 8th. Scores tied. That sends it into the outfield. All right, so that's going to be a single. I think they were probably looking for 3 up, 3 down, but now that's not going to happen. Well done to Jonah Heim. Take a look at it. Went right over the plate. Smacked directly back towards left field. Nice return. Made it to first. No issues. Sousa sets up. Pitching his 9th pitch now. 1 on, 2 outs. That's a high ball. Count 1-0.
0-1.
Tavares had a ground out in the 7th. He's 0 for 3 on the day. So low ball there. Counts 2-0.
Whoa, that's down.
That was high. Ezekiel Duran is on
Ball
deck.
3.
Count is now 3-0 against Tavares. 2 outs, runner on first, top of the 8th. Score 4-4. Tavares 3-0. That's a strike now. Count goes to 3-1.
Hey.
The pitchers seem to do that. They like to get that count to 3-0. Then they end up with a full count. Then it's anybody's guess. Kicks and delivers. Swung on. Looks like it's sent in with no problem where they're going to get there. Is it going to drop in time? That will take us to the second half of the 8th inning. Runner left on base. Rangers, Astros, 4-4. Due up for the Astros, Altuve, Bregman, and Alvarez. Here at Houston Minute Maid Park. Thank you for joining us today. You're watching the MLB here on the show. My name is AVoiceAmongMany. Thank you for letting me announce for you today. Jose Altuve at the bait, at the plate for the Astros. Rodriguez fires. That's a strike in there. Count is 0-1. Altuve is 0 for 3 today. That's a strike. Puts the count at 0-2. Altuve does not look like he's impressed with what's going on here today. He's ready to fire. Good hit now. That's going to go foul. Count is 0-2. Rangers weren't able to get a hold of it. Garcia did go over to try and give it a go. The delivery, that's inside for a ball. Counts 1-2. Score is 4-4 here today. Altuve sends that one foul again. Count is 1-2. No outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. Swung on that one, and it's going to be sent foul again. Count still 1-2. Altuve focused. Rodriguez focused. He fires. That's inside, definitely. Count is 2-2.
2-2.
Swung on that one that was way outside, and that's a strikeout. 4th strikeout for Rodriguez. This brings Alice Bregman up. He had a single in the first. 1 for 3 on the day. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. High score, 4-4. That's inside, counts 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Gary Rodriguez fires. That's inside as well. Count is 2-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
That was low, but swung on. Count goes to 2-1.
Hey. 2-1.
Bregman seems to want to bring those low balls up and send him out of the park. But if you're 1 for 3, you're not doing that well. It's a good send over foul again. Count 2-2 now. Sent into the dirt. Count 2-2. Bregman just trying to get contact. He wants to make these innings long. And with that swing, that's going to put Bregman on the pump. 5th strikeout now. Jordan Alvarez. He had a solo home run in the 4th. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Can we see some magic here and bring that 4 to a 5? Rodriguez fires. That's outside. Count 1-0.
That's out.
Swung on that one, goes foul. Count is 1-1. This could be another home run. It ended up being foul, 2.9 feet outside of the pole. Looks good. Didn't stay that way.
Timeout. That ball hit him.
pinch runner, Pessinger, coming in. He's hit by a pitch, so he walks to first. Jose Abreu, 1 for 3. He had a double and a run came in. Now we have a runner on first, 2 outs. Score is tied. Bottom of the 8th. First delivery, we got a broken bat. And back to first. That will end the 8th. And we're going into the 9th inning here. Houston Astros hosting the Texas Rangers. Score is 4-4. Look at that broken bat. Good thing somebody didn't lose an eye. Seth Martinez coming to the mound for the Houston Astros. He's been in 35 games. And he has a pretty good average against both right-handed and left-handed batters. And he has 2 holds. Record is 2-3, 43 innings pitched. Ezekiel Duran up for the Texas Rangers. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Martinez kicks and fires. That's a good bunt there. It ended up going foul, so we're coming back in.
That ball's foul.
Duran's ready. He waits for that one. That's 0-2 now.
Hey.
Swung on that one. Keeps you at 0-2. That's outside. Count is 1-2 now.
Yep, that ball went out.
That check swing will send him to his seat. Duran goes out, swinging. 1 out now. Marcus Semien, 2 for 4. He got a double, a single, and an RBI. 1 out, nobody on. Score is 4-4. Semien gets ready. Fires on that one. Deep into the outfield on right side. They're ready for it. 2 outs now, top of the 9th. Score is tied. Nobody on. That one is high, outside. Count 1-0.
Ball.
Contact with that sinker sends the ball foul. Count 1-1. Flirting at the outside of that box. Count is 1-2 now against Seager. Martinez throwing his 10th pitch. Swung on that one. Sent down first base line. Returned with no problem. We're going to the bottom half of the 9th. Score is tied here. We could go into extra innings. Up for the Astros, we have Kyle Tucker, Yanier Diaz, and Chas McCormick, who smacked a home run earlier in the game. Kyle Tucker, he's 1 for 3, single with a run batted in and a run himself. We have no outs here at the bottom of the 9th. Count is 0-0. Score is tied at 4-4. That pitch is way inside. Count to 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
That offering is sent foul down the first baseline. Count is 1-1. They can't make something happen here. We're going into extra innings. It's a low worm burner. 2-1. Yates and McClarick are in the Rangers bullpen. Both right-handed. This delivery, checked on, kept away from it. 3-1. On deck we have Yanier Diaz. What's going to happen here? That one's in there. Full count to 3-2 against Tucker.
Hey! Helpful!
That's low, swung on, checked, I guess. That's going to be a walk. Diaz up now. So one runner on due to that walk.
The catcher.
This could be a dangerous position. That there is going to end up going foul. Count is 0-1. The Astros have proven you don't want to set them up with runners on and power behind the plate. Swung on that one. That's going to send into the outfield. Looks like they're going to be there for it without any problem. Nobody's moving anywhere. We have one out now, bottom of the ninth. One runner on.
Now got left field.
The tie score is 4-4. Chas McCormick with a two-run homer in the fourth. 1 for 3 on the day. Crowd is on their feet here. He watches that strike go right by him. Count is 0-1. Sent foul. Count is 0-2. The crowd is trying to get the Astros pumped up. That's inside. Count is 1-2.
1-1.
Crowd didn't like that one. Low, sent down third base way. It's going to get the force out, double play. That will end the ninth. We're going into extra innings here as the score is tied 4-4. We have a heck of a game here in Texas today. We have the Texas Rangers versus the Houston Astros here at Houston. With that double play, the score is 4-4 going into the 10th inning. Welcome back. Extra innings are in play. Adolis Garcia steps up to the plate. The Texas Rangers here at the top of the 10th. Good swing on that one going foul, though. Count goes to 0-1. I think everybody's excited because somebody from Texas is going to go home a winner. Is it going to be the home team or is it going to be the Rangers? That four-seam fastball was high. Count is 1-1. That's inside. Count goes to 2-1 now.
Inside ball.
Garcia 1 for 4 on the day. Martinez still having a good arm, only pitching 14 pitches. Swung on that one. Count goes 2-2.
2 strikes.
Good contact there, but sent foul. Count stays at 2-2. No outs. Runner in scoring position. That one is dipped into the outfield. Looks like that's going to bring a runner home. And move it. Yep. There we go. The Rangers have just pulled ahead by 1. The score, 5-4. Runner on first. Let's take a look at it. It was bounced all the way past the infield into the outfield. Couldn't get there in time. The Rangers are now expected to win over the Astros, 87% to 13. That's a safe. We saw there, looked like it was going to be there. Now we have Garcia in scoring position on second. Let's take a look. That leadoff was there right as the pitch was thrown. Fired across, but it was too late. Definitely safe. All right. So now we're 5-4. Runner in scoring position. That's out. Good pickoff there.
He's out.
Oh, yeah, you can't play with that. You got lucky getting there. You tried to go to third. You just got greedy. Count 0-1 now, 1 out. Count 1-1 now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Carter up. 1 for 4 on the day. Swung on that. Count of 1-2. Rangers now leading by 1. Top of the 10.
2 strikes.
That's inside now. Count is 2-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Stop that one. 2 outs now. top of the 10th.
Got him.
Texas Rangers leading 5-4 at Minute Maid Field here in Houston.
Third baseman, number 6.
Josh Young up. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. He could keep this team alive. Delivery there, swung on, sent foul along third base. The delivery, again sent foul. Count is 0-2 against Josh Young. You don't want to be in this position with 2 outs, nobody on. Martinez fires. Swung on that one, sent foul. The contact there keeps Young alive. I'm glad to see that some of the people that have joined us here today know this field. Die-hard Texans. It's a beautiful field. Counts 0-2. The delivery there is high, almost inside. Counts
1 ball,
1-2 now.
2 strikes.
That's inside. Count goes 2-2.
Inside, ball 2.
I don't know. Is Martinez nervous? Or does Young know what he's doing? That's low. Count is full now against Young.
full count.
Nathaniel Lowe on deck. Swung on that one, sent foul, keeps him alive, 3-2. Martinez has thrown 8 pitches against Young at this turn at bat. Good contact there, sent foul, keeps him alive with a full count. 2 outs now, nobody on. Young with a full count. That's high, and that's going to send Young to first base.
That's ball 4. Take the base.
The first walk allowed by Martinez. Looks like we're going to bring in another pitcher. Parker Mashinsky is going to come in, replace Martinez here. He has 1 hold, pitched 14.2 innings. Been decent against both right-handers and left-handers. Strikeout rate of 21.7. Daniel Lowe steps up with 2 singles and an RBI. Not the person that you want to come in against as a pitcher with 1 on. That cutter comes in with a strike. 0-1. Swung on that one, but going to be sent foul. 10th inning souvenir ball, because everything else is closed up. Swung on that one, but puts him out. We're going to the bottom half of the 10th. A good hit here. Coming in is Jose Leclerc for the Rangers. They use him to save. And this is what they need right now. Rangers are leading 1 over the Astros, 5-4. It's a 50-50% win rate now. Stay off those betting apps, ladies and gentlemen. The delivery by Leclerc is outside for 1-0. Jeremy Pena not looking too worried. That one is sent foul. Count goes 1-1 now. This is where we see what happens. A runner in scoring position on second. Sent foul. Count is 1-2. No outs. Bottom of the 10th. Astros trailing by 1. That pitch and that swing, that sends Pena sitting down. Score is 5-4. Texas Rangers leading by 1. Let's take a look at that strikeout again. Delicious across the plate, swung on. Leclerc sending that slider, 9 inches of break, 2062 RPMs. Swung on that, no contact. Sat down. Rangers are expected to win now 67-33. Remember, there's one on, one out. Count is 0-1 against Jake Myers. Jake Myers is 0 for 3 on the day. At this point, I'm not sure if Leclerc is even worried, but he does know that he has a runner in scoring position. He checks, and he delivers. Right down the center, there's 0-2 is the count.
3-2.
Sent in. That was considered outside. Count of 1-2.
That's outside.
Clerk set and delivers. Swings on that one, sent foul. Count is 1-2 against Myers.
Foul ball.
Swung on that one, sent foul. Count remains at 1-2. The Rangers at this point are just looking to keep any more numbers from going up on the scoreboard. The Clerk delivers. That swung, sent down the third baseline. 2 first. Took out the lead runner. 2 outs now. Runner still on second.
The batter, the second baseman,
Altuve, he's 0 for 4. Strikeouts all around today. This could be another win. For the
Oh,
Rangers.
that's good.
2 outs. Count of 1-0. Altuve waits on that one. Takes a ball inside.
Ball
Count
inside.
2-0. That cutter comes in to the right corner. 2-1 is the count now. Jose Altuve versus Jose Leclerc. That swung on and sent into the outfield. Is this it? And that's gone. That's a walk-off home run of 450 feet. Exit velocity of 109.1 miles per hour. That's a 2-run walk-off home run sent in by Jose Altuve after a poor showing at bat all the rest of the game. He ends up making it count. Right across the plate, connected with firmly, and sent over the wall. Look at that. And with that, the Houston Astros defeat the Texas Rangers at Houston's home with a score of 6-5. A win for Parker Mashinsky, a loss for Jose Leclerc. And that's how quickly, folks, it can turn from the Rangers being ahead to the Astros taking the win. Thank you so much for joining us today here at Minute Maid Field, home of the Houston Astros. My name is AVoiceAmongMany, and I enjoyed calling the game for you. I hope you have an excellent day, and I'll see you at the next game.